Hello and welcome to Explore Tulsa. This week we start the show in our own backyard of techno fun.
Then we visit some old-fashioned technology that changed it all.
Followed by a guy who's dialed into Tulsa politics.
Plus, after that hot air, we'll need a breath of fresh air at Oxley Nature Center.
Hi, I'm Trish Whitmer.
And I'm Stevie Fernandez.
It's wonderful to have you with us for this week's Explore Tulsa.
Recently, a couple of guys from Video Revolution went to Indianapolis to a huge event called CEDIA Expo.
That's right, Stevie. And at CEDIA, all the newest and future technology for everything you can imagine for your home is shown off.
Things like changing the channel on your TV telepathically.
Not quite yet, Stevie, but let's have Josh Arnley of Video Revolution tell us all about it.
Hi, I'm Josh with Video Revolution, and we just recently took a long trip out to Indianapolis for the CEDIA show. The CEDIA show is the Consumer Electronics Design and Installation Association. It's where we go to look at all the new products that we're going to outfit for more residential applications and light commercial. The new products that they introduced out at CEDIA could be anything from the latest mount to put your TV on the wall, to the latest TV on the wall, to a new line of invisible speakers, to outdoor speakers. It has everything from automation to just a basic mirror TV. But for the most part, it's guys like me, guys who have the job of going out to find all the new toys in town, see what's available, to see what we're going to lead our business towards, to make sure that you've got the best available here locally. I'm a big fan of the automation. The idea of just being able to walk up to the house and type in a code or a fingerprint scan, well, to be able to handle everything in the house, to set it to my preferences and not necessarily my wife's preferences. I don't always like to watch the same thing she does. There's a really neat new trend of trying to get everything off of the floor. So we go to these flat screen TVs that are mounted to the wall, but we still have to look at speakers, whether it's even a cut-in speaker or a floor standing tower speaker. Well, nowadays we've got everything from drywall cut-in speakers that we mud and tape and paint over completely, that provide a really good sound. Also to something called solid drive, where I can take a piece of glass and turn it into a speaker. A piece of wood, we drop a little puck in your attic on the drywall and your ceiling becomes the speaker. Another example of something that we found out there was an automated TV mechanism that goes underneath your bed. So if you don't have the wall space or you don't want to have a TV out all the time in your bedroom, we can actually put this mechanism under your bed and it will motorize the TV out and flip it up right at the foot of your bed. It's one of the neatest things that we saw out there. It was kind of tucked away. It wasn't in a big booth, but a really neat design. Universal Remote Control is a company that we've used for a lot of years for their remotes. They make bulletproof, reliable, one button, one touch operation remotes to automate, just your basic TV and surround sound functions. Well, URC just recently got into the home automation business, where you can control your thermostats from your smartphone to your security interface, everything. One of the big things that they've got is their two-way remote controls. Somebody rings a doorbell, you want to see who's there, but you don't want it to always interrupt your program by popping up on screen. Well, their remote, you'll look down at your remote and boom, there's a picture of what's going on. Here at Video Revolution, we like to make our rounds to all the showcases that come around, all the ones that we can get to at least. This year we went out to Indianapolis to make sure that we could find the greatest and latest and the most fun toys that we can bring into your world, whether it be in your house to make it just a more interactive lifestyle, or if you need this for your business and you've got a solution to be able to wow your clients the same way we like to wow ours. We handle it all here at Video Revolution, and I've been involved with sales and designs from just the most meager of spaces to the most complex business and home automation system. We have a lot of fun here advancing new technology, and we just really enjoy thriving on the new stuff that comes out.
That device that brings a TV up from under your bed is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 of those.
Wait, why 2?
Well, one for my bed and the other for the front of my car.
Stevie, I don't think that's legal, but visit Video Revolution at 71st and Lewis and let them set everything up for you.
Well, fine. Next up, we'll take you to the newest in old-fashioned printing at Letterpress of Tulsa when Explore Tulsa continues. Are you sure about that?
What is your euphoria?
A rejuvenating facial at Euphoria.
Nova Lash extensions at Euphoria.
A relaxing massage at Euphoria.
Euphoria Spa and Salon has 5,000 square feet to make you look and feel beautiful. hair, nails, facials, massage, eyelash extensions, Vichy Spa and more. Experience euphoria at Euphoria Spa and Salon, 110th and Memorial.
I better compare other TV prices on my cell phone. Hey, what are you doing there? Oh, I thought I had a text message or something. No worries. At Video Revolution, we encourage our customers to shop around for the best price. We'll even match it.
For 28 years, Video Revolution has offered service, features, and prices you won't find in a big box store.
You know, you look like Joe Pesci.
Hello again, and thank you so much for staying with us for more Explore Tulsa.
Our story this time takes place a very long time ago.
As a matter of fact, it was when books were still handwritten.
I can't imagine reading an entire book that you wrote by hand.
Hey, that's rude!
I don't mean that you're not entertaining. I just can't read your handwriting.
Let's check in with Letterpress of Tulsa and learn all about their favorite lady, Beatrice.
Is that a T or an E?
Prior to the printing press being invented, books and printed materials were really only for the clergy and nobility and the very rich. And this machine, these were the machines of freedom. These were the machines that spread average people's ideas, and they were very controversial at the time, and they're still around today, and we're still using them, and there's a letterpress revival because you don't get a bite to the paper in the way that these presses do with the new modern printers. Modern printers have like an inkjet type thing. They don't even touch the paper. But now it's come to be that's what people want. They want that tactile sensation that you can only get from letterpress.
You know, with something like this, each individual letter is an individual piece, and then those pieces come together, and I can make anything with those pieces. So essentially, the sky's the limit, and the more that our collection grows, the more options there are, and there's this new freedom for creativity.
This letterpress actually came from an old barn in Missouri, and it was outside of St. Louis, and it was all rusted over, and they found it and renovated it, and the whole thing was filmed for a reality TV show that's going to be on the History Channel in April called Sold. So I showed up at the auction, which was a crazy scene. It was like a church revival. It got up to the budget I had set like in 5 seconds, and then it was like, and the next thing you know, I spent 6 times my budget on this thing, but I was like, now I gotta open a store. So we dragged it back to Tulsa, and it's typical to name your press, and generally people name them a woman's name. And the only thing that I could think of for our Chandler Price press was the Beast. She was built in 1885. She weighs about 3,000 pounds. So I kept thinking she's the Beast, and then it occurred to me, Beatrice. That was the name that came to me. And we've decided Beatrice Schilling is going to be our studio mascot. So we're proud to have Beatrice, the press, and Beatrice we're going to make some t-shirts of her too with our logo and stuff. You know, I specifically named the studio Letterpress of Tulsa because I want it to be a collaborative of artists. I've already got 3 artists working with me, a guy that's bringing another press from Kansas City who's a master printmaker, and you'll see some of his prints on the wall. And I've got Carl, who is doing this line called Inventing is Okay, where we're featuring different things that were invented in Oklahoma. And we've got Rachel, who has a master's in printmaking.
It's just really exciting. There's just so many layers, and it's something that Tulsa needs. I mean, most growing art communities have a collaborative effort in their communities, and right now we have a lot of other types of mediums, but print has not come to Tulsa yet in a collaborative effort, and Letterpress of Tulsa is the first true print collaborative effort, and I'm thrilled.
I had an idea for all the stuff invented in Oklahoma. There's a lot of things that people don't know. The electric guitars credited with Oklahoma, the first shopping cart, the first aviation suit, the flight suit. It looks like a great big dive suit, and no one's done it. So I want to market all the stuff invented in Oklahoma and do a line on that. And Sharon's been extremely helpful in helping me get that out there. So if we can put all this together at the same time, especially with the press, yeah, I'm just excited to be part of it.
I just hope to be a place that people can come when they want to have fun or if they want to get involved. We plan to let people come in and be hands-on with their creative vision and help us. You know, if you want us to come up with something cool for your, party or invitation, we'd be happy to do it. But if you want to be part of it, that's great too, And we want to be a collaborative. We want just, when people walk in, just to be overloaded by all the great ideas.
Beatrice is an awesome piece of history, and they actually have 2 presses getting the job done now.
Letterpress of Tulsa is a great place for local artists to work together, and you can find them in downtown Tulsa or on Facebook.
Well, it's the political season, so we decided to call on our resident expert, editor of TulsaToday.com.
Stick around, and we'll have some fun with David Arnett next on Explore Tulsa.
Every morning at Video Revolution, we launch our secret weapon. No, it's not just the big names we deliver and install like Sony, Klipsch, Mitsubishi, and Samsung. It's our highly trained home entertainment experts. For over 25 years, people all over Oklahoma have been telling their friends the guy to know for that awesome home entertainment experience is at Video Revolution. Plus, don't forget our low price guarantee. Secret weapons launch daily from the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
My name is David Arnett, and I am publisher of TulsaToday.com and a writer and public policy commentator, radio talk show guy, and a variety of other things. But you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Hi, I'm Mike Winkle, Sales Director for Tulsa Truck Works. When you come into Tulsa Truck Works, you'll be instantly thrilled with a complete line of accessories available for your pickup truck. We are Tulsa's best choice for truck accessories, specializing in the brands and professional installation that you can rely upon without fail. Best of all, we install what we sell and can coordinate a complete redo of your truck, van, or SUV. Come see us at 9300 East Broken Arrow Expressway or call us at 628-6700.
It's a pleasure to have you with us for more Explore Tulsa. Stevie, have you been keeping up with the political races?
Well, Trish, I tell you what, I've heard it all this time, from the really goofy to the very hard to believe. But I do know a guy who's pretty plugged into the system, and David Arnett has no trouble letting us know what he believes is going on.
I've been in Tulsa since the earth cooled. I played ball with Moses when I was growing up, and really enjoy this city now that, more specifically and less tongue-in-cheek, at Hillcrest Hospital, I graduated Tulsa Memorial. There are 6 generations of my family in this land. 3 of them are planted, so we're fairly convinced we'll stay here. People find a variety of news, reflection not just of my work, but other writers who contribute. We pull in some sports, some entertainment, some national and state issues, but primarily we try to focus on local and state issues of importance. But you actually need to read it. I mean, it's more than 148 characters. I mean, so we're not trying to reach everybody. We're only trying to reach smart people. If there isn't a place for people to discuss with substance the issues of the day, then we as a country cannot survive. Someone asked Benjamin Franklin as he was leaving one of the meetings, what kind of government did you give us? And his answer was, a republic if you can keep it. Now, there are 2 things required to keep a republic in a civilized land. One is an educated, informed public, and the other is that public be moral to some degree. Now, contrary to Hollywood, and present company excluded, of course, the media is not always providing wisdom. They worship a lot of fame, they glorify fame, but, do I care that Paris Hilton was born with money and carries a little dog and really needs to eat more, that skinny little thing? No. Do I care a bit? No. Why do it? No. Now, does that make any difference? Absolutely not. But how much press has she gotten? There is no other city anywhere in the world better than Tulsa. Yes, it doesn't have this or it doesn't have that. It doesn't have an ocean. It doesn't have a, Pikes Peak in the middle of it. But for what we have, the combination of all we have makes Tulsa, in my opinion, the best city in these United States, and I wouldn't want it to be in any other country. It has easy access to the coast, to the mountains. We have a lot of lakes. This is green country for a reason. Rolling hills. We have good people here. We have independent people here. Oklahoma was one of the last states to join the Union. This was Indian territory. And we have that kind of independent attitude. We can do for ourselves, and we can help our neighbors, and we build a better life here. I know friends of mine who went out to California and made a lot of money and a lot of fame in rock and roll and other pursuits. They moved back here. They moved back here because this is conservative. Now, I believe that this nation was set up so that regardless of race, religion, or creed, we can be free here and we can respect each other and work together. And I can't think of any other place in the universe I'd rather be than Tulsa.
That David Arnett is quite the character, but you just have to love his music video.
Well, you don't have to agree with all he says, but you can't argue that he's not entertaining.
Either way, it's worth your time to read more of what David has to offer at tulsatoday.com.
Well, Stevie, I think it's time we shift gears a bit and head outdoors for a little fun in the sun.
Ooh, great idea, Trish. I know just the place. It's the Oxley Nature Center. They're coming up when Explore Tulsa continues.
There's more than a new look at Guitar House of Tulsa. The new amp room with Gensbands, Orange, and Mesa Boogie you won't find anywhere else in Tulsa. Expanded guitar and bass sections with Paul Reed Smith, Spector, Music Man, Ibanez, Jackson, Taylor, Takamine, Alvarez, plus a nice selection of vintage guitars. And Tulsa's exclusive Martin Marquis dealer. Best instructors in Green Country with never a lesson sign-up fee. Ask about their 3-month layaways and financing. Guitar House of Tulsa. They'll keep you strumming along. On Admiral east of Sheridan, online at guitarhouseoftulsa.com.
Where were you on the night in question?
I was at Video Revolution. They're open till 7 Monday through Friday, 6 on Saturdays, and 5 on Sunday.
Is there anyone that can testify to the accuracy of your story?
Yeah. All the salespeople were caring and friendly, and they knew everything about home entertainment, all my home entertainment needs, and from HD TVs to camcorders and 3D TVs.
The evidence all points to Sony choosing Video Revolution for major growth as an Oklahoma independent retailer. Video Revolution even offers a 30-day lowest price money-back guarantee. The facts are evident, with features and prices you won't find at a big box store. My investigation is proof positive for the best service before and even after the sale. It would be a crime not to stop by Video Revolution.
Hi, I'm Tony Stewart, NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Envision Media Group has teamed up with Video Revolution, Tulsa's leader in electronic sales, service, installation, and repair, to offer the latest advances in video production technology to the Tulsa area. From multi-camera HD production to live web streaming and TV studio production, Envision Media Group provides production services to television stations, sports organizations, corporations, and agencies. Envision Media Group's team of professionals has over 50 years of combined broadcast television experience, and thanks to Video Revolution, we now have all the latest toys and capabilities at our fingertips to produce your next project on time and on budget. Envision Media Group and Video Revolution are a powerful team and ready to tackle any video project needs you might have. For more information, visit us online at envisionmediagroup.com. Envision the possibilities.
Thanks for sticking around for more Explore Tulsa. Now, Stevie, I'm gonna take you out to hunt the geocache.
Oh my gosh, Trish, that's the scariest beast with the hugest fangs I've ever seen.
No, silly. A geocache is a game played by people all over the world, and we can play right here in Tulsa at the Oxley Nature Center.
Cool.
I have been involved with Oxley Nature Center since 1974, when the idea was pushed forward to try to create an educational nature center in Mohawk Park. Well, it's grown tremendously, and we've got a lot of people that we're very grateful to. John and Mary Oxley, who provided the original money to allow all the trails to be put in and the shelter. The Maybe Foundation, which helped fund this building along with the Oxleys, and then the Junior League of Tulsa, who funded the naturalists, the initial naturalist position for several years and helped with establish the volunteer program.
People are very surprised at the amount of wildlife we have in the park. It's not uncommon to see deer throughout the day, but there are also coyotes, bobcats, red fox, gray fox, flying squirrels. The birds are very abundant. You might see a bald eagle or a least tern, an indigo bunting. We started doing butterfly census counts every summer, and we do one in the spring and fall as well. And we're always in the top 25 in the nation for the numbers of butterflies that we see. Butterflies are pretty interesting critters. They are habitat indicators, and when birds and butterflies are in trouble, they're one of the first things to let us know that there's a pollution in the environment. So with all the birds and butterflies in Tulsa, it's good to know that we have a very clean habitat here.
One of the fun things that people do at Oxley is hunt a geocache. A geocache is part of a worldwide scavenger hunt, although the game just took a new twist this summer, and it can now be a QR code, a quick response code, that if you have the kind of phone that can scan one of these, well, once the game player has placed something like this out in the world, then they post the coordinates on the internet. You find the coordinates and you put those into your GPS receiver or into your cell phone, and we are going to go find one right now. We found it. Now, if you have a whole family, a whole team hunting this, they all gather around at this point because there's the logbook, which you sign, and here's all the logs of people who have entered it. It looks like it was last visited yesterday.
Some of the classes we teach here are primitive skills and survival skills, and some of the things you might see on Survivor Man or some of the TV shows around. And this is one of the friction fire techniques. There's different kinds. We'll see if I can get something going here this time. There it goes. And there's our fire. Drop that in the water. And that's friction fire for you.
This park is almost 3,000 acres of wilderness inside the city limits. One of these days, it's going to be 3,000 acres of wilderness surrounded by a city. It's a place where you can come and refresh your spirit and look for ideas of how you can take these ideas to your own backyard and make your own backyard or your apartment balcony into a miniature nature center. And all those little backyards and apartment balconies put together make up an urban wilderness where we live with nature like this. That's why Tulsa is so high on that list of biodiversity. It's not just having Mohawk Park here. Oxley Nature Center is a catalyst. It's a place where ideas can roll back out into the community as well.
The Oxley Nature Center is a great way to show the kids what the wilderness looks like without having to travel hundreds of miles.
And the 21st marks the end of summer, which is also one of their busiest seasons at the Oxley Nature Center.
So they are on the lookout for volunteers to help with school tours and folks looking to enjoy the changing of the season.
I'd like to volunteer. I'll tell all the kids scary stories about the dreaded geocache monster.
No, you won't. But if you'd like to volunteer, visit oxleynaturecenter.org.
Stay close. There's more Explore Tulsa just ahead.
Looking for a new home entertainment experience? Well, hi, and welcome to Video Revolution, Tulsa's best in cutting-edge electronics. Professional, highly trained home entertainment experts. Video Revolution's been serving Tulsans for over 25 years with name brands like Sony, Klipsch, Mitsubishi, Samsung, and so many more. Great selection, price match guarantee, custom installation, expert assistance equals home entertainment success. See for yourself. The Video Revolution showroom features the largest selection of flat panel TVs in all of Oklahoma. Plus the latest in 3D entertainment. Highly trained home entertainment experts on hand. Professional delivery, installation, and service after the sale. And the best selection of name brands. Visit us online at videorevolution.com and find out more about everything we have to offer. Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Hi, I'm Jamie Harris with Quantus Creative. Did you know that Quantus Creative provides IT services? That's right. We specialize in the full gamut of IT solutions, including structured cabling for data, voice, and video, as well as full network architecture and setup. Our IT services are unmatched because we're a one-stop shop for IT solutions. Is your business ready to take advantage of new opportunities and emerging technologies? Quantus Creative offers IT solutions tailored to your business to save you time and money. We'll work with business owners of any size business, from new ones still working out of their home to businesses with dozens of locations. With more than 2 decades of experience in IT services, our technicians can offer you outstanding, cost-effective service for all IT applications. Let the Quantus Creative team help you with your IT needs today. Call us at 918-794-2758 or visit us online at quantuscreative.com. That's quantuscreative.com.
Be sure to stop in next week when we meet the man behind many of the advertising campaigns you probably see every day, David Littlefield of Littlefield Brand Development.
Well, that's all the time we have for you on this week's show. But special thanks to Josh Onley and all the guys who give us the cutting edge in home entertainment at Video Revolution.
Thanks too to the artists at Letterpress of Tulsa for preserving an amazing piece of history, and to David Arnett for giving us the heads up on the political scene at tulsatoday.com.
Plus thanks to the team at Oxley Nature Center for giving us a place to just get away and de-stress with nature.
Well, remember, if you missed any of the show, you can always catch us at exploretulsachannel.com.
As always, each week we feature the people, places, and attractions that make us proud to call Tulsa our home.
Hey, don't forget to like us on Facebook. Share with us someone you think Tulsa should know more about. Plus, remember, Explore Tulsa is always brought to you by Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
If you're looking for home audio, home video, HD TV,
or you want to check out the latest in 3D entertainment,
please stop by and say hello to Ron and all the guys for your home entertainment needs. And we'll see you next week right here on Explore Tulsa.